We're the Cliffords, and today we're at the Aviva Stadium, Dublin.
So the tour basically kind of encompasses all the restricted areas for a match day. It's all the areas you don't get to see. So you start off coming through the service road where the team buses drive in, and then you go down to the media centre and you learn a bit about the history down there. You get a bit more of the background of the site here and the old stadium, and then you get to have a look at the press facilities. So we have a number of facilities for press on match days. Then you get to go into the press conference room, watch a short little clip, a little DVD, and take your seat up then and have a look and basically sit where the captains and managers sit. And then you move on down to players area. So and through the players entrance, get to have a look at the changing room facilities, check out the different areas in there, have a look at where the guys sit, pick out your favourite players area and sit down in their bench. And then from there you'll move on to the players tunnel. You'll get to come through the way the players do on a match day, spend some time pitch side, and at the end you'll go up to the top and check out the view. I think kids probably enjoy the changing rooms the best. You get to basically, from there on, you get to follow in the footsteps of your heroes, essentially. Adults love it pretty much, as much as the kids, I think, but certainly kids love that. You get to have a look at what happens on a match day. You get to look behind the scenes, see what the guys are up to and the ladies for game days and all the different facilities. I think they really love that. And then coming back out and physically leaving the home changing room and coming through the players' tunnel to the sound of the crowd roaring and being pitch side, I think that's probably the highlight. So the unique things, well, again, like I said, it would be the restricted kind of areas. So when you get down to the press centre, you get to see a lot about the history. If that's kind of your cup of tea, you get to have a look at our timeline, kind of get a sense of the site here and what's been had. We've a good bit of memorabilia down there, not just from Aviva Stadium, but actually from way back at Lansdowne Road Stadium. And then I think, one of the big highlights would be going into the change rooms and having a look at the locker area, but also the recovery area, which is really, really key. And it's actually quite a unique feature to have such a big, large built-in area at a national stadium. It's one of our key features because we're so modern. The recovery area with the bath is pretty cool, and then getting to go in and see the dedicated warm-up area that the teams receive as well is pretty great. It's a great day. I think it's for families, especially with the young kids who are into sports. Especially if you have sports aspirations coming in here. Kids love getting to have a look inside and seeing the behind the scenes, kind of the way everything goes, getting a hint of what a match day life is like, and then getting to follow in the footsteps of their heroes, basically coming through the players' tunnel, getting to see everything that you don't get to see on a match day.
That was very good.
I thought it was actually really good. I liked seeing actually the background of the stadium that nobody else could see unless you went on the tour.
Yeah.
It was actually really entertaining.
Yeah. Coming up here and looking at the big view, it's really cool.
Yeah, I thought getting into the changing room was very good. Getting to see a background of where the players to be rather than the spectators, the background and stuff like that. And seeing how big the stadium was, behind the scenes as well, not just out front. I thought it was fantastic. Really worthwhile trip.
I didn't know that the stadium was huge. It's actually ginormous when you see behind the stands and everything. Ask your mum and dad to bring you there because it's a really good day out. Yeah.
And if you'd like your family to take part in our Summer Family Fun series, just log on to www.fun.ie/TV3 to find out how.